Hey guys, AJ here. Before the video begins, make sure you hit the subscribe button and punch the notification so you will not miss another video. Comment and like, and let me know what you think, and let me know what you want to see next in my content. Peace out!
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. The pain makes it real, I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and meal. I'm just lost to feel, I'm just lost to feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this driving kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal? I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Alright guys, this looks good so far. The kids are probably gonna love this. You know, having kids in the town, you gotta give them, enjoyment. It's a festival after all, you just need to have fun. And I really like how traditionalized we put those pliers as well. I'm proud of you guys, but we're not done yet, there's still more to do. Yeah, Hamari taught me a lot about organizing. I think we now know where we're gonna go with this festival. Now I need to question myself, do we need a mascot? No, mascot? Well, let's not make it too scary. I don't want the children to scream or anything. What should the mascot be? It could be a dragon. It could just be some sort of, I guess, a random, ugly looking demon. Not slayers or humans, I can't, don't know how we do. I mean, do you guys want to be, one of you guys want to be, part of the mascot? I mean, your armor looks interestingly enough, put a little bit there, you do honor Roxas, and well, I gotta honor him a slight bit. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I gotta look through these papers. Dang. That mission earlier back at the snow regions, that was tough. But it was also fun too. But it's not really supposed to be fun as a mission, but I wonder, is it based on how Slayer is when they do missions? Or do they just... I gotta understand more about how some of these guys, operate.
Heading on home. Let's see.
Now, so guys, give me a second while I have to organize all these papers, and hopefully by the time
Could
I
use some
finish doing
relaxation
so,
by now.
I'd be able to find more parts for the rest
Wait, what
of
is
the
that?
festival. All right.
What is that?
Okay. Let's see. We got some heinous.
What is this?
We got
Cool.
blueprint for how the layout works. We also have
Okay.
Oh, we got
This is
some coal.
weird. What?
Uh, probably not too much wood.
Good
I
lady over
don't
there.
want to set the place on fire.
I'll talk to her.
Uh,
Uh,
my
excuse
parents will
me,
probably. Oh, oh,
ma'am?
um.
Hey,
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 come on. You know there's some territory here.
yeah, sorry. I should probably get back here. I just saw this and just wanted to know what was going on. I'm just come on my way back home and just saw this.
How did you?
Sorry.
Oh, did you went through those things over there nearby?
No, I just came literally just from back there over there.
Like, did you just jump through the fence or something?
Yeah, I just jumped over it. I just wanted to see what was going on.
Okay. Well, we are slightly occupied right now because, we gotta get everything ready for the festival, and, I just don't want, no messes or anything. You're not here to
Oh
make a
yeah,
mess, are
yeah,
you?
sure. No, I just wanted to see what was going on. Festival. What festival?
Lantern Festival. Every year we have one in town, celebrating the town's creation.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Yes.
Nice.
We always worked on these every single year. My family always adores watching over everybody having a good time as well. And I'm excited because I want to keep it traditional, but I also want to think a little bit outside the box as well, doing something different.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be nice. The festival, that'd be a nice change of pace, honestly. That's great. So it's just a festival that just celebrates the creation of the creation of the town, or the founding of the town, or
Yes, my family worked hard building this place, and we always gotta celebrate its creation and everything else.
Oh.
Everybody worked hard on for it and protecting. Um,
uh,
I didn't catch your name.
oh, I'm Cal, and you?
Yuma. Cal. That
Mhm.
name is familiar. Are you one of the Slayers that have been sticking around lately?
I wouldn't say sneaking around, but yeah, I am a demon slayer.
I said
You
sneak.
the slayer
I said
too?
sick around, not sneak around.
Oh,
I
sorry, my bad.
I know. Slayer sneak. I was there.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm just one of the players sticking around.
Well, okay.
Yep.
Well, that's fine by me. I mean, I gotta get used to that by now. I mean, Roxas does it, so might as well also do the same as well when I plan on going out again. But that won't be
You
anytime
know,
soon.
you know Roxas?
Simply my childhood friend, someone I care for so much. Yeah, Roxas and I, we go way back, and of course we found ourselves in our town. I'm the town's preacher. Roxas is its protector. So,
Nice duo, I guess.
well, sometimes. Well, I have to associate fully more on the town. Roxas associates of its protection. That's why some of his guards are there, which are helping me out with the whole setup for the festival. Actually, Himari is helping me out too. The innkeeper.
Oh, that's good. I bet she's excited for the festival.
Yeah.
Probably gonna bring good business.
Yeah. Everybody's excited. Mostly everybody in the town.
Yeah.
Definitely
gonna have to stop by for this. This sounds like it's gonna be a great event.
I want it to be a great event for everybody to enjoy. When I say everybody, I mean by everybody.
Okay. No, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure. Well, from what it sounds like, y'all done this before, so I think it'll be successful. And honestly, I want to check this out for myself. It sounds like it could be a really good time.
Yeah, it would be. Right now, just figure out what to go with my mascot. I'm thinking of dragon or demon. I probably would. Dragon, yeah, it's cool, but normally I've never tried a demon mascot. It probably will be sense to have a demon mascot since we do have some of them in the town.
Wait, so you're aware?
Of course I am. My parents are aware too. Honestly, it's a good thing Rox is to keep moderation. That will probably be the task that the council will probably want him to do in case his whole research thing either was true or a fluke. And so far, it's been going on for 2 months, so thankfully nothing bad is going on. For
Too
me,
much?
I'm just keeping the
God,
town in peace and
continue.
ease, if you think about it. I'm guessing you
Oh,
are
I've been here
aware.
for a while. Well, of course I'm aware. He's bringing demons in the town and endangering people. So, yeah, I kind of am aware.
I didn't say they were endangering people. At the moment, they're not, which is, you know. I will say, too, well, it's a surprise turn on the fence because none of us had to deal with this issue before, but, well, I guess Roxas knows a way or two about this kind of stuff. And, well, we gotta give praise for someone that wants to do something different. But besides that, yeah, maybe a demon mascot could work. Are you okay?
It's... I okay. You're just okay with him just letting demons in? Like...
Letting demons in. You make it sound like he's giving every demon a chance. We haven't had any new demons at all except the ones that have just been with us since the beginning. I'm hoping you're not becoming a little bit, like, too paranoid on this, right?
How can I not be paranoid?
Well, this going on for 2 months, normally you would probably expect that maybe things are not...
That's what makes me paranoid. It's been 2 months and nothing has happened.
That's a shocker.
That's paranoia for you. You're okay. You're just a civilian at the end of the day. You don't understand.
Okay, first of all, don't consider me a civilian because, you know, yes, I'm the town's preacher, but sooner or later, my family needs to move on, and, you know, the priority is that I gotta take charge of this town eventually. Being the head lead by the time the family decides to move on with their lives. You know, getting old and such, it's probably wise not to use too much of their strength they have left. At least use their strength to live a good life.
But no, yeah, I get it, but you are the town leader, mayor, preacher, whatever. You're still a civilian for us slayers. Like, you're just a person who doesn't have any breathing styles, who isn't familiar with any sword styles, or isn't even familiar with the way demons are, or how to take them out, for that matter.
I was that kind of individual before, but thanks to two Slayers' help, I have a way better understanding than before. In the past, yes, I came across demons. I kicked their ass sometimes. Don't kill them at the end, but they stay down afterwards. I was able to go out for a little bit, just, you know, Slayer missions. Yes, Roxas carries out Slayer missions, which I'm surprised not all the Slayers in this town are, you know, attending as well. Except for Roxas' 2 other Slayers. Ender and Ryo Akuma, they show me their way. We actually went out, you know, demon hunting at a snow region. And, well, Hamari came with us. It was an interesting experience.
I'm surprised y'all brought him Hamari.
Hamari
didn't strike me for the fighting type.
I guess she just wanted to go, but I guess she's have to deal enough on the end because she's always so busy. I plan on probably assist her a little bit because, well, you know, that one individual who has family overseas is not really easy.
Yeah, no, I get it. There's 2 other Demon Slayers?
Yeah, Ender and Ryo. You haven't met Ender, but, you know, he's the most...
No, I haven't met them.
He's quote-unquote what I think of the person that doesn't express much. No emotions whatsoever, except he just carries a wine bottle and such. Ryo Akuma actually just came to the town recently, and, well, I did have to explain the whole thing that's been going on in the town. Although, something that doesn't seem to bug him or anything. He thinks that this is something new, that some Slayers have to try something different. He respects Roxas for his commendability, which is weird because he never met him, but already respects him. Don't know what kind of Slayer Ryo is, but I guess it's just me learning that some Slayers are different. You're different as well. I'm guessing you come a long way.
Yeah, very long way. It's so you face these demons, you know what they've done, yet you just let them roam free in the town?
These demons in the town, we had to come up with a name for those ones. The ones that do nothing but try to live a human life as well. I call them pre-demons, mostly because they used to be human. The demons outside... What?
Well, I was going to inform you, almost every demon used to be human. That kind of just doesn't... I mean, yeah, the only exception is that they quote-unquote retain their old memories. But some demons were already human before then and just didn't end up, I guess, how these demons are. And then some were created. But it's just that you mentioned moderation.
Yeah.
So are these demons being watched currently?
Well, I know for a fact that Roxas has some sort of hit with Himiko, so that's one of them.
Yeah,
watch.
All right. What about the other ones? Fuyu, where? Kuno, where? Damon,
I was
where?
mentioning. Hold up, you're going too fast by this. Basically Kuno is being watched over by Alec, but you know, not too much because, well, we didn't want to seem like these guys are just, you know, yeah, they have to be moderated, but not make them uncomfortable. It reminds me of one of the people that just came into town, a human who, this human that kind of was just freaked out. One minute he said he was a Slayer, one minute he said he was a human. I had to fix him up, especially when he has this dangerous habit, which I don't think he'll understand, because for me it might not make sense either.
What's this guy's dangerous habit?
He doesn't like being around people. He doesn't like being overwhelmed. He just panics too much, and for someone that carries a weapon, that kind of person be kind of slightly dangerous.
So why didn't you take his weapon from him? Why didn't you have the guards take his weapon and let him be? If you know he's like this, like, just take the weapon and just let him be. That's too much of a... I'm not telling you how to do your job. It's not my place. It's not my place. But I'm just saying, if you have a person like that who's carrying a weapon, who you know will freak out in large groups in a town, kind of just take his weapon and just let him walk and monitor him a little bit, or at least have somebody watch him. He's still carrying a weapon. You don't want him to actually kill somebody or whatever.
Yeah, about that. He's not from this town, apparently. My reason why he carried a weapon, obviously, is because he's been out there.
Yeah, even more reason to keep an eye on him. He's new here. You don't want that on your conscience, I assume.
I'll be honest, I didn't know he was around until he decided to hide in the dark last night. He keeps destroying torches because he hates fire. Guess he's that nervous. But don't worry, he's been fine now. He's just prefer just sticking to a house by himself. I kind of feel bad for him because, you know, he's most likely probably gonna be enjoying having himself inside his house instead of being out here with everybody else.
Alright. Well, I mean, if you... Alright, that's your business right there. But as for the other demons, back to the other topic, how I said if they're being moderated, do you know where the other ones that I just mentioned are?
Well, I did get a little glimpse of hints that Ender met this other one, but didn't describe which one it is. we do a head count, and you know, it hasn't changed. For how many I've seen, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this town. Ender probably met one of them. Roxas is with Himiko, and Kuno's with Alec.
So you only know the status of 2 of them and where they're at, but you don't know where the other ones are?
I know Roxas, I think I reported that Roxas did talk to, Damon before, but, you know, apparently this demon just been out of town more, so it's like, he's not even here, actually. No glimpse of him whatsoever. It's like he just disappears all the time without even saying anything.
And that doesn't raise suspicion at all. Him coming in and out of town, disappearing without a trace, and you guys don't even know where he's at.
Well, actually, no, he's gone now. He left the town. Again. Ugh. So,
To do what?
he has to deal with his own personal life, I guess. I didn't expect demons to have their own personal life. Just as how I used to think that they don't, now, like, all of them don't even express anything at all. But, that's one demon count out. 3 of them are the only ones that are here. It's fine, I guess. And, well, with this festival coming on, some people say this could be some sort of way for demons to show if they truly say what they think they are in the town, that they're not the one like the ones outside the walls. That's why I have those guards over there as well. That's not all. Yeah, Roxas has his own. So do I. And well, when you guys are here too, so thankfully that might help us well. You by any chance planning on participating in the festival?
Well, yeah, definitely want to check this out. Now you're saying the demons are going to be in this festival as well?
I have a feeling they most likely rather prefer doing it on high ground. Like, let's be honest. Yeah, the town seems to be aware, but for some reason, they just, well, are probably from my preaching, they're trying to keep vigilant. I didn't realize how smart the townspeople here are. Question if, like...
Yeah, they're people.
Yeah, they are good people. I care for them deeply. I'd kind of be pissed off if something happens to them. But even so, they did prove that they're able to take care of themselves just fine. Jeez, I'm kind of worried about this whole thing. This festival is not only gonna be presenting the way of celebrating the town's creation, but it's also gonna probably be the day where I finally decide to take over for my family. They live their life, and I help out the other castles that will stick around. They always know that keeping this town in balance and wisdom, showing that not everything has to end in all violence. That's their way. And, you know, with these walls, it's how they're able to keep going at it. And with more Slayers coming here, it's really good too. Like, but the thing is though, I know some Slayers are here, but yet they don't do much like outside the walls. The only 3 I know that did are just Roxas, Akuma, and Ender. I think Alec does it sometimes, but he does his own stuff. Research twins, am I right?
Yeah.
So, when are you gonna consider helping out in the town as well, and might carry on these missions as well? You don't have an answer, do you?
I mean, look, you got these demons in the town, and yeah, I've gone out and just, you know, taken care of a few demons here and there, but I am so paranoid that these demons are going to do something that I just kind of just linger around the town just to see what's going on, to make sure nobody's getting murdered. I know Roxas says he trusts them. Sure, but he doesn't even know where half of them are.
Hold up. Go back. Let's set back a little bit. You make it sound like you don't trust them one bit.
I don't. I don't trust the demons at all. Nada. Zip.
I'm not talking about the demons. Not just that. You know what? Some of the Slayers could have the different opinion because, yes, you are Slayers. You know, thinking eventually, I respect that. But I'm saying it almost sounds like you don't trust Roxas in a bit, like in the slightest, just by the way you're sounding.
It's not a sense of I don't trust him. It's the fact that I believe he's naive. I think he's way too trusting of these demons.
You don't know him
Like,
as much as I do. You do realize that, right?
I know enough. I know enough in the fact that he's willing to trust these demons without giving it a second thought. So far, every demon he's met, he's been welcoming them with open arms instead of trying to get a firm background check. And he's trusting them so much that he doesn't even have them monitoring. He's told me he has them monitored, but I know for a fact he doesn't. You just told me. You just told me he doesn't know where Damon is. You said he's in. He said he's out of the town, but you said he's also coming in and out. So Damon might be up to something, but y'all are just assuming he's doing okay. You don't know where Fuyu is. I don't even know if you know who Fuyu is, but it's another demon.
Now, before you try to say anything further, now you're just assuming the opposite.
Assuming, okay, so then tell me where Fuyu is then. Go on. I'm assuming he doesn't know. Tell me.
Again, Ender saw him. Pretty much probably the demon that Ender met. He also glimpsed a long time.
Okay, but that's a spotting. That's the difference. You saw them. There's a difference between seeing them and knowing where they're at.
Yeah. Most likely there is another hint about Fuyu is the fact that one prefers being in snow weather. And my guess is that he most likely is probably chilling in the snow region where I was at earlier. He always says he wished, he could be in an area where, it snows. I guess that's why we could nickname him the Little Snowflake. Now...
So, Fuyu's gone.
Hey, it's up to these guys if they want to stay or go. Let's be honest. And if they want to come back, of course, there are going to be precautions, yes. But if they want to leave, they can leave.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, and it's better them gone and out there and just dealt with. But
the thing is, though, it's like you're giving out something that... Why do you guys have to be so hard on yourself? Like, you guys are human too, right? Like, I know you're Slayers, but like, don't you have good lives to live as well? You could start one in this town since you're here.
A good life to live?
I know you guys have a tragic story. I know most of you guys have. But I know not all of them do. Especially me or Roxas, so...
Not all of us do. And maybe that's why I believe in Roxas' naivety. It's not to say every Slayer that joins the Corps has to have the tragic backstory. It's not. Majority of us, unfortunately, have it. We've all lost families to demons. I lost an entire village to demons as a child. I lost everything. So, I mean, excuse me if I don't downright trust demons right away. But Roxas, from what he's told me, hasn't experienced any of it. He has a good heart. Don't get me wrong. He does have a good heart. And the fact that he does want to protect people. He does want to make sure people are safe. But because he doesn't have that extra incentive or just experience in how demons can act, sure, maybe he's seen a person killed or two, but he has probably never seen an entire village decimated by these things.
Yeah. If it was me, it's almost like Roxas was born out of something that was, I don't know. He doesn't say anything about his family life, except for the fact that his life before being a Slayer, he lived in luxury. But that didn't change him the way when he's more of the adventurous type, and he takes risks too, even at a young age. And he inspired me to do the same thing, so...
Exactly. He's adventurous, curious. Curiosity will get people killed. At least, curiosity with demons, at least. I don't know if you ever heard the phrase, curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, I heard that. Alright, probably time to end this conversation for all what I'm gonna say now. I understand what you guys been through. I'm sorry. And we might not have seen it or embraced ourselves because we didn't have that lifestyle either. I might not be a slayer, but I do know one thing. You guys also have hearts. You guys all have the same heart. You just guys have different ways of how you do things. And the one thing I'm concerned is that, like, if you guys don't see eye to eye, I'm worried it'll cause chaos. And one of the reasons why I want all of us to be together. Like, think about it. You found your way in this town now. The life you had before is gone, but at least you can rebuild. All of you guys. But you guys can't do it if you keep that tainted atmosphere you have held for so long. You can embrace that outside, but you can't take the ear. It can't happen. It happened once.
So you're just telling me not to protect people from demons?
That's not what I'm saying. This is your job now. You can still protect these guys. But that's why I need you guys' help too, to make sure that the outside walls are clear aside. Everything else inside this town is all we have left now. And with this festival going on, I'm hoping that this lights out and, you know, destroys or brights up everything that, all the shadow that, all this thing's been going on lately.
I completely understand. Like, if this town is all you guys have, like, it's precious to you. That should incentivize Roxas to protect it even more. Not take these risky chances of demons suddenly being friendly.
Well,
because what happens when he trusts the wrong one?
Roxas can see lies. And, he has something that no one else has. You know how many times Roxas always nearly beheads the demons that's been in this town for a while? He beheads those outside, but the ones in town that basically speak. Maybe there is a reason why he is doing all that. Some people look at him as serious, so, not everybody is on the same page. Listen, we'll talk more about this, but right now, just by what we look around, everything is fine. The head counts of everybody in the town, the people here are so good, and we're gonna keep it that way. But I'm following my gut, and Roxas is following his. And, I'll let you follow your gut as well. But right now, no, it's not just a demon issue, it's just, don't want any Slayer conflicts either. I know you guys have a burning fire inside you, but I don't want you guys to use it at the wrong person or in the wrong thing. Just remember that, alright?
Alright.
I gotta continue on working. This festival is gonna be opening up soon. You guys can participate and be my guests if you need to be vigilant, okay? I don't mind you guys sticking around high grounds or low grounds in case of anything. But you also have those guards too. They know what they do as well. So, yeah, there's the end of the story. And I'm hoping that, you don't see me in the wrong way because of this. And I'm hoping you don't have to see Roxas wrong in that way either. A Slayer did, and Roxas got hurt because of it. It's not a good demonstration of honor that you Slayers have, you know that.
I'm aware Slayers shouldn't be attacking Slayers. That's not our job. Our job is to be fighting the demons. If we're fighting each other, we're no better than them.
Alright. I did decide to give Ivan a break. I stopped my guards from surging him now. But it doesn't mean that he's set home free. I'm gonna most likely, if he ever comes back in this town again, I'm gonna have him do 7 months of hard labor. something that the town has been doing for a while now. You gotta understand that sometimes you gotta, like, follow the rules.
Mhm.
I don't just do all this preaching stuff for nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry if I'm sorry, I'm hoping that this conversation we had didn't go unhinged. You know, Hamari mentioned that there are some Slayers in the inn. Are you having to be one of them?
Yes, I'm one of the Slayers staying in the inn.
Alright, well, if you bump into Hamari again, just let them know that, thanks to her help, that we finally have a layout.
Alrighty, will do. I'll let her know if I bump into her again.
Alright. And tell the other Slayers about me and tell them I say hi. You know, I have not met everybody here, so anybody that... Actually, probably the best time to say, I actually live there as well. I don't have any home in this town since I always worked so hard. So, I finally decide I need to live a human life too, not just by all rocks in my shoulder. So I live in that inn, and I don't know who's my neighbor, but, you know, don't worry, I'll get used to living in an inn with Slayers. I mean, I'm gonna jokingly say, you could say I might be demon expert because, well, thanks to Slayer's help, killing one of them wasn't so hard. Although, that's not all of it to come. Anyways,
there's more to it, but at least you can deal with the small fries. But
and I'll soon deal with the big fries if needed to. I guess that's why my family gave me this sword. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get back to work. You're welcome to stick around a bit if you want. And, well, just whatever is, good luck whatever it is you do now. Just make sure you don't just, like, my advice, don't go too far. I don't want things to go into epic meltdown, okay?
alright. No, I won't. Unless the demon steps out of line. If they step out of line, I cannot... Don't expect me to sit idly by. I'm gonna do what my job is to do and take care of that demon. No matter what.
Well, thankfully
Okay.
you guys are here. Roxas is, believe me or not, he's fast. And I know you could be fast too. Just gotta work hard. I know that's what you guys need to do. So I'm sure if a Slayer does step out of line, you guys are there to finally save the day. That's what you guys are trained for, right?
Of course. That's what we all train for. But I'll make sure no Slayers step out of line. At least attacking each other.
No Slayers,
like I
and
said,
no
we shouldn't
demons
be...
stepping out of the line. Okay? I'm a fair person, you know that.
Yeah.
Alright. See you later, Cal. And it's nice meeting you.
Yep. See ya, Yuma. You have a good one.
Alright. Were you guys listening to our conversation? Come on, we got work to do. Don't worry about all that. Alright. Back to what we were doing.